Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to discuss about intraday strategy which I have figured out recently. It is going to be interesting, it's going to be profitable, and yeah, let's look at it, how it's going to work. So now I'm going to sharing with you my personal strategy. So I work in Indian time, so IST. Now what I do usually is I start my lookout by 3:30 or 2 p.m. towards the afternoon, and I take the trade towards 5 or maybe 6 p.m. or I would put a pending orders as well. Now this is how crucial it will work, right? Now I can see it's a good range to have here. So we have support and resistance, the price is moving between this. Now what I'm gonna do towards 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. I'm gonna come here. So if we see here 15-minute candle, so this is where 6 p.m. happened, right? At 6 p.m. it was going here, right? Now I can take two trades. Either I can take buy or I can take sell. So now what I'm going to do is, let me pick a sketch. Yeah, I'm gonna put a pending buy order here. I'm gonna put a pending sell order a bit here. Now that's it. This is what I'm gonna do towards 6 p.m. because 6 p.m. Indian time is where the New York session opens, which means that a beautiful liquidity will come into the market, which means that because I have left a crucial up, because if this is crossing this, because we can see here in the previous one this is the all-time high towards this. So now if it crossing this, I can clearly say that it's going to take this direction, because this is a stronger pull towards this direction where we have 3373. Or by any chance, if it rejects this price, this particular price which is 3359, it has to go down as well. So we can see here, if we have put trade here at 3357, we could have gotten to 3347, which means that an easy 100 pip count in just, we can see here how many hours. So 6 to, okay, so in the next 5 hours we have hit our profit target. That's it, boom, just close the trade. So we got a easy 100 pips count just like that, because this order will not be triggered, because the market has chosen its side, its direction. So what we are doing is we are betting on the market, on its direction. That is simple as it is. Now I can go to a next example as well. Here is a 6 p.m. market. Let's go to yesterday 6 p.m. market. Right. Okay, let's go 6 p.m. again. Okay, we have to come here for 6 p.m. Okay. So this is where 6 p.m. happened, right? This is the candle, because there was a news, huge news we have seen. So we don't usually take trades in the news, because if you have a funded account, you cannot really take it. So now we'll wait for 15 minutes. Then we can see it built a doji candle. So this is what we call as doji. So now let me just remove this. Now what I'm going to do here is at 6:15, I'm going to take a buy trade and a sell trade. A buy trade towards here, a sell trade towards here. Got it? Now what happens is, because it built a doji candle, I'm going to wait for the next candle to see what happened. And now it has engulfed the previous candle, this candle. Now we have got second confirmation, which is it's going to go up and up. because there was a long liquidity gap and we have showed a proper engulfing candle. Now we can expect a proper uptrend. Now within 6 hours it has reached, let's say, from 3316 to 3342. Now that's a 300 pip count in just few hours, which means that you are gaining around 300 pips. If you are putting 0.1 lot, you should be making $300, right? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, this is an easy $300 strategy where you are gaining, you're betting on the right direction. Now a question might come, Manoj, what happens if it takes a reversal? Let's say it went till here, it triggered the order and it came back again, right? Which might happen sometimes. Yes, it might happen. That is where we use a strict 50 or 70 pip stop loss. This is where we are, because again, the first rule of trading, which my favorite is, your losses should be less than your profits, which means that when you're winning, win as much as you want, but when you're losing, you should not lose more than your profits. This is where you can make the real money. Now this is one of my favorite quotes from Alex or someone. I'll share that in the next video. But yeah, and we can go a little back. Let's go to another 6 p.m. and let's see what happened on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, the market was at this point. Now we can do two things, because this is a previous high. I'm gonna put a buy candle towards here, and now because it's 18, I am gonna put a sell candle here. Now what will happen is, the liquidity has come, even though it wanted to trigger this order, but it didn't trigger because we put it towards the high. And now the sell order triggered from 3332 to we got touch to 3320. A easy 120 pips, right? Now what will happen is the market came back again, because you might have closed it already, because you might have closed it or it has hit a stop loss. We usually put stop loss towards the entry once it moves. So we might have gained 120 pips, or it hit a stop loss at a break even. Now what will happen here? Just see here. Now this has crossed this order as well. Now what we can expect is it's gonna go up. You can see how much up it got. So now 3341 to, let's go to 3377, and it's again a 270, 300 pips, just like that. Now this is the hack, or you can say anything, because it works, guys. Because if you are losing, you're putting a stop loss here, which means that you're losing less. But if you're winning 3 to 4 times more than your stop loss. This is an amazing strategy. It works every single time on every single pair, because we are taking the whole advantage of the liquidity which comes into the market towards that specific timelines, which means that even though you took 2 trades at the same time at different prices, you can still win. This is how I have been making a good progress on my funded account. I'm going to share more and more results very, very soon. And subscribe to my channel. Please do apply it, see your results. And if you have any questions, just ask me down in the comments. Looking forward for the next video. Bye-bye.